Hello everybody, welcome to Just Ask Momo, and today's letter goes like this. Feeling nervous. Hi Momo, I have one problem and I'm hoping that you can help me with this. I'm in a school rock band and I have to perform vocals soon in front of the whole school. I'm really nervous about it and I'm afraid I might screw up the lyrics and make myself look like a fool. What can I do to shake off the feeling of being nervous? Thank you, Spencer. Thank you very much for writing me this letter, Spencer. I guess on this one, I'm gonna call on my friend Slim Williams and we're gonna discuss this together. Watch this. Wow. Hey Slim, how are you, man?
What's up, Momo? How you feeling?
Nice of you to pop in like that.
You know, we have to do it. We got the technology, don't we?
Slim and I have been buddies for years, and Slim has been in the music business forever. You happen to be in the neighborhood. Let's talk about this a little bit, Slim.
Sure.
Spencer, he's gonna go perform in front of the whole class, and he might forget the lyrics. Now, you and I are two people who don't like remembering lyrics, but we get up there and we do it anyways.
Absolutely.
Any suggestions that Spencer could like deal with over here? What do we do to help him out?
Well, I think that Spencer, he needs to be prepared anyway. You know what I mean? He needs to, a repetition, he needs to definitely go over the lyrics, learn the lyrics, start performing, recreating like he was performing live.
Exactly.
Goes through that so it's automatic for him.
Yeah.
It's good to be nervous. I still get nervous. I've done thousands and thousands of concerts and I still get those butterflies and get nervous inside of me, but I'm prepared too as well. If things go wrong, which sometimes it does, you really got to know how to rise above it and fake it.
Faking it.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about that a second, because faking it is an art. One of the first things that's probably going to happen to you is you're going to get up there and your knees are going to start to kind of feel a little bit shaky. The butterflies, like you said, are going to come in. Always remember this. The worst part is just getting up to that first word. If you got curtains that are closed and you know that the audience is on the other side, the anticipation right when the curtain opens, and God forbid the curtain opens and the drummer hasn't like clicked already and you're like, you're like a sitting duck there, you know what I mean? Look down. You don't have to stare right into your audience like a scared sheep.
Right.
Make it look like it's part of the show. Bang! Right when that first time's supposed to hit your lyric, look up, do your thing, and deliver.
That's right. Be there. Be in the song. Be right there with it. You know how it goes. Don't think of the end of the song. Think of right at the beginning of the song.
Actually, you know what? That's a really good thing you're saying, because when you're nervous, you can be right at the beginning of the song and you're already thinking of the end of the song.
Yeah, you're totally screwed then. So if you get in the first sentence and nail that, then you're on your way. You know how the song goes. If something happens, your mind blanks out, you still know the melody. Continue to sing, make up your words till your mind clicks back in, and you're on. Get in there and perform like you're going to do that night. You know, all the professionals do it. They have dress rehearsals. They know what they're wearing. They know his action. You know, go through all that stuff. You have to.
Let's talk about faking it. Okay, now faking it, actually, I kind of like it. Always on the edge. You're never going to know what's going to happen. But part of the trick of faking it, first of all, you can never show it in your eyes. You can never show it with your body. The second something goes wrong, you have to kind of lean into it and make it look like it was meant to be that way.
There you go.
An inexperienced person, the first thing they're going to do when they hear something go wrong is they're going to start looking around like a fucking chicken without a head. They're going to start pointing like at their monitor, like they can't hear, or they'll turn around like, God forbid, the drummer or the guitar player makes a mistake. Then they turn around, they look at him like, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? That is...
That's true.
That is a no-no. This is the stuff that you do in the very beginning that you don't want to do at all.
But you like this preparation too. Make sure everything is set for you. Sometimes it doesn't work that way. So if it doesn't, just like Momo said, then when you fake it, if you fake it good, because we're professionals, we've been doing this for years. It's a mistake that can happen, and we've mastered that craft so well that you won't even know it's a mistake.
We'll turn it into a whole other song right there.
We'll use that and people think that's part of the act.
The other thing you can do, I'm going to tell you the one trick that I used to do. I used to sing lead in a band. I used to sing like cover songs and stuff, but I never knew the lyrics. Just the basic lyrics.
Okay.
Here's the key. Tell yourself that if you forget a word, all you got to do is remember the melody of the song. Most people can remember the melody, the na-na-na part of it. You just replace the word that you forget. You look at the person in the front row. Look, the girl's wearing a blue shirt. She's got a cool pair of shades on. And you start singing about her and her blue shirt. And then the second she realizes you're singing about her, you move over to the next dude. or the next girl, or the next situation. Remember, there is inspiration that lives all around us in the form of objects, colors, moods. You could look up, and if you see a white ceiling, then guess what? That's heaven. It could be clouds. If you look back, you see the color red, you could sing about hell, or you could sing about blood. That's the amazing thing about improvisation and grabbing available information. You might look at an object, a piece of gear, and you look at the name. I'm looking over there and saying, oh, look, distressor. Wow, I can use that word if I forget a word. I say that inspiration lives lives everywhere. When you're creating and when you're forgetting your words, use the melody, replace the word with the first shit you see in front of your face.
That works too, man.
Yeah.
I can't even remember my own lyrics, you know, to my songs. It's really horrible. It's like rappers when they freestyle, you know. We freestyle with lyrics. When I write songs, I freestyle, you know, because I'm sitting there writing and songs just come to me. I have a melody, and I use that freestyle to come up with my lyrics to the song. You know, just let it flow, you know, but practice.
Depending on how many songs you're doing, let's say if you're only going to sing one song in front of the school. Now you're actually pretty lucky here because you can actually write the lyrics out and put it on the monitor in front of you where nobody else will see it but you.
It's interesting you say that because I do that on my keyboards. I have catchwords. I always forget the beginning of the second verse and the third verse. I get mixed up and I need the first 2 words to get me in.
To get you in, yeah.
Right. So I'll just put those 2 words on my keyboard. You know what it takes. Utilize it.
Dude, we want to wish you a fantastic show.
For sure.
We hope that we give you a couple of cool tips and tricks. But you know, man, look, there's nothing to fear but fear itself. Let's face it. What's going to happen? Well, look, if you suck, then
you're gonna suck looking good.
You're gonna suck looking good.
That's for sure. They can't say that. You're gonna suck.
Yeah, I'm keeping this in the edit. I like that. Got to learn from your mistakes. Sucking is a kind of a big word because music, the interpretation of what is good and bad is really an interpretation. There's all kinds of music out there, and what is noise to some people is music to others. You got to learn from your mistakes. It's also important for you to screw up so that you can understand what it feels like, so that you know what it's like to pull out.
That's true.
It's important for you to just really be yourself.
Always works.
It always works. We want to thank you for checking out Just Ask Momo. And I'm here again with my buddy Slim Williams, who just popped in out of thin air. God, I don't know how you do these things, but
man.
Peace out.
Rock out, Spence.
Slim, we have a major problem, and I have to discuss this with you right now. They're really upset that you're calling them the mother pluckers.
Sounds too much like
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
No, but it's not. Mother pluckers. This is funky stuff. This is like some George Clinton Parliament stuff.
Oh no, I'm not gonna call them.
And they don't want you to call them that on stage.
I'm not gonna do that. And not only are they fine and beautiful, but they can play their asses off. The mother pluckers.
Dude, I told them that you were just joking around.
String mamas.
The string mamas?
That's better than motherfucker. Sounds too much.
Why not?
Does that sound like motherfucker to you?
No.
Yes.
The string mamitas. Okay.
You're doing a little bit of provocation here right now. I would just like, yeah, you're pushing it, eh?